6 fusion characters. Alright, we'll do the 6 fusion character one. So I was trying to get, like, the, I was trying to get as many missions done as possible. It does not seem like it's going to be, possible without going and awakening Frieza. Oh, we got like the god rotation first turn. We did get the god rotation first turn, huh? Alright, well. I don't think a single one of these units on this turn will be in any sort of trouble at all. This is the rotation of kings, the 3 Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas. I mean, everyone on this turn has at least 60% damage reduction. And, Gogeta at the back has a 70% chance of getting rid of the super if he gets super attacked. So, we will be completely fine. The Super Saiyan 4s in the middle, might not, they might not do any damage because they're type disadvantaged. Like, true type disadvantaged. But, it's fine. Oh, they did do damage, okay. So what is the damage number that you have to hit? Is it like 5 million it cuts off? No, because their crit did like nothing. Very weird. Don't understand the damage threshold too well. We're gonna get the 4-turn one as well. Like, we're gonna clear out of here really quick now. So this is going to be the 4-turn mission, clear it, and it's also use 6 characters on the fusion category. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the chance to crit yet, because he has to get hit at least once to have a chance to crit. We did get rid of, like, a good portion of his health, so. Sweet. We're literally done. Apparently, I tried the hard mode challenge first. Alright, thank you for dodging that, sir. So we'll have to clear it with a full extreme team, movie bosses, and then we will also have to do a full physical team, which is going to be a pain in the ass, considering the fact that, like, he has the damage threshold, so if you have a team and they're not doing crits, you're literally going to do nothing to him. Also, this, I think this will kill right here. Alright, we're out. Sweet. Alright, so that is going to clear these 2 missions, which is going to get us 6 stones. And then it is also going to clear 2 missions on the EX, which is literally clear the event, which is where you get your tickets. And then mission B, which is clear it within 4 turns, which we did it in 2. Alright everyone, welcome back to the Nacho Chip Man channel, where we are going to be doing the rest of the, what is this, Seriously Serious, Stage 5 missions. Basically all we have left is use a rainbow villain team, beat it with 6 movie bosses, and then beat it with a full Fizz team. I'm going to attempt the movie bosses part right now, is what we're going for. Let me make sure that I don't just auto and kill myself. This Broly, the biggest problem I've had with him is the threshold. Oh look, the OST fits. I mean, I've also been dying, but, you know. We're gonna leave that for now. Because Frieza will be fine without that. If I can, I might pop out Gogeta, because I think Gogeta is gonna do more damage. So, for the most part, yeah, great YouTubing. For the most part, this Broly can get his damage up to about, like, a 3.6 million super, I believe, because each time he supers, he increases... Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad I did 0 damage there. Since he raises his attack by 50% each time he does a super, his 2.5 million super goes up about, I think, like 400,000 damage every time he supers. I think for the most part we should be okay as long as, like, Janemba dodges, and I can get the 7 orbs for the trio, because I'm using the Broly, Chilai, and Lemo. I figured they'd be good for support, which will increase attack as well as defense. And then just, it's a unit that can sit there and just dodge everything as long as you get them orbs. Doing good so far. We got 1 bar of health down, and hopefully this Broly does not take a stupid amount of damage. Okay. That's an acceptable amount of damage. And this Janemba has like a 90% chance to dodge, so... Okay, good. I was waiting for him to just not dodge. Okay, so we don't even have to worry about the guys in the back. Janemba is going to have his damage reduction, and with an AGL or STR, I almost want to increase attack, of course. I guess I'll go with this, because that'll give them a defensive boost. What should we get? I do have my Frieza fully link level 10, so he should be doing alright. I only have mine 55%, so we're kind of hoping for crits, because otherwise we're not really doing a whole bunch. Frieza also attack debuffs, so that is also pretty good. I'm surprised Frieza took that much, actually. It was 56, what are you going to take now? Take even less, okay, so he just needed to get hit enough. Alright, and then Janemba will have the 50% chance to dodge a super attack. And then I think with 44% damage reduction, he should be okay-ish with the normals. At least I would hope. Either that or we're going to get 1 tap and die. Last time I put Janemba in slot 3 and he got, like, completely and utterly destroyed. Alright, normals are fine. Thanks for not dodging his super. Butt munch. Oh, and he just took it for nothing. Okay, never mind. Not a butt munch. Wait, and can he do, or is his a Ki Blast super? Is his unarmed counter a super, or I don't remember. I also brought Cell Max, by the way, who will not be getting his full attack because this Frieza is on superheroes. Now you want everything to hit you, right? For every attack performed, for every attack received. You're gonna have 30% damage reduction, guard. You gonna be okay with 30% damage reduction in guard? I don't know if he's gonna be okay with that. Might be better off just letting Frieza take all the heat. And then then he'll get hit in the back. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Can I get Frieza? Apparently not. I can't get Frieza enough orbs to do the super. Great. Fantastic. Terrible orb placement. Jesus. Alright, cool. We're gonna get supered again. Great. Take nothing. Because now that Frieza's gotten hit enough, he's just gonna tank everything. This Broly doesn't build up other than, like, within the turn, so he's not gonna sit here and, like, keep stacking his attack or anything. He's just gonna sit here and do his, super attacks, and we just have to survive long enough to kill him. Is pretty much the goal. Frieza will not be fine. I just want to double check. Does he lose anything? All he loses is guard, but then he has a 70% chance to guard whenever 3 or more, starting from the 5th turn in battle. Broly will be fine. Oh, that was my Broly attacking. I thought that was Broly getting attacked. So Cell Max is gonna get hit with a super, I believe. Oh, and we can also overwrite Cell Max's target by doing freezes, I believe. Alright, I'm glad that he literally did no damage. Alright, well, I would have liked you to dodge the super rather than the normal. That's an acceptable amount of damage. Okay. I'm gonna do this again. Okay, no, he's got a 70% chance to dodge. Still can't exchange, and orbs are still absolutely god-awful. Fantastic. I'm so glad. Alright, we're gonna take another super, but Frieza will be okay, because now he's got enough defense where he's gonna take, like, nothing from that. And then the Janembas, we just want them to tank or dodge. I am a little afraid with Int Janemba because of the fact that he is not going to have any units up. I'm not entirely sure if Frieza has big bad bosses, or like one of the units that I would have linked with him. 19 million attack stat, nice. And then Janemba should be fine now that he's done his attacks, because he stacks up using attacks. I think it's 22% attack and defense per. Up to 66% or something like that. He should be fine now. Alright, 0 damage. Is he gonna super this Janemba twice? Okay, no. Normal, dodge it. Thank you. I am Gogeta. Kakarot and Vegeta have fused together to win this. Oh my god, they changed all the orbs. So I don't think I can even do his active. Yeah, because I would need 3 or more superclass, so I can't even do his active. However, he will fully heal us. Problem is he's only going to have the 75% chance to dodge because of the orb changing. Well, we'll pop this. No reason not to transform Broly. Unfortunately, this is going to transform the other Broly. Or not transform, sorry, buff the other Broly. Because we're going to buff super bosses, and he's on super bosses. I guess we'll just leave Frieza. What do you do? You've got 26% damage reduction there and guard. So it's going to put him down to what? And his defense is going to go to about 1,026% of that. We'll put him in small one. Put you here. He's gonna have 40% damage reduction, and he's gonna heal us up. Oh good, 50% dodge. Alright, let's see if that was a good decision or not. Alright, cool. We're good. Because I believe Gogeta does more damage, is why I want him to be out. Broly's just going to start doing attack after attack after attack, which will be really good. This is redundant if we don't get the 50% dodge by Broly, Chila, and Lana. Because there's no way they are tanking the one attack. Because Broly's going to have like a 2 million super, or 2 million regular attack, and if it's a super, they're dead. No damage reduction, no guard, nothing saving him. And that's also not to mention that the domain is up, so the enemy Broly does more damage as well. Alright, well, we're taking like nothing here, I don't think. Yeah. 52 million attacks that. There was a crit, nice. Damn, had he done one more attack. Alright, well, let's hope for this dodge. He's so close. He'll literally die just right here. Yes! Oh my god. That's more than 10, we win. Because we would need 10 Keisters. Alright, we win. We don't even have to active because Gogeta is guaranteed dodge. Because I got more than 10 key spheres. Because it's the 50% plus an additional 50%. There we go. Game. Game got stuck for a sec. That scared me. Alright. So that's gonna finish probably the easier of the two missions, if I'm being completely honest. Now we have to beat it with all physical units. Jesus, that took 15 minutes. Oh, God. Not that. This. I want Glorio as well. Super Fizz. Okay, that'll work. Pretty much the idea with this team is Glorio is going to be buffing the entire rotation while being able to dodge in the back. We'll have Daima, Vegeta, and then the Super Saiyan 4s to go slot 1. And then kind of slot 2 will be Gohan, and then like either Goku or the Vegeta unit. I really don't have another slot 1, I only have one of them. Well, I guess we'll F around and find out. See if we can do this. Alright, let's swap this up. Nope, wrong one. There we go. That'll work. That's a lie. Alright. So we Daima Vegeta, so we're gonna be invincible slot 1. Oh good, Glorio gets to play the dodge the double super game. What is these links? Friend unit Y! Well, orbs don't matter for him. Grab a whole bunch here. And get Glorio Super, and pray that Glorio dodges and that Daima Vegeta is good enough to tank a 3 million super attack. Type disadvantage, and the rest disadvantage. Alright, we're good there. And I believe we're going to have a bunch of crit. Yep, crit. Now we're going to play the opposite game. We're going to do tiny bits of damage for critical hit. Actually, this is going to work out really well because I'll have Daima Vegeta in slot 1, and then I can put the 4s in slot, in the slot 1 on the other rotation. Actually, that's presuming they're in the other rotation. They are good. Because the 4s will have 77% damage reduction turn 1, and then, by the time we get back to them, I can transform them, and then they could sit there and have another 77% damage reduction, and then like a really good chance to block the super. So I figured this was a pretty good team to build because you have like overflowing, what is it called? You have, like, overflowing support with the 2 Glorios. Glorio himself is going to do a whole bunch of attacks. Chances are, if they're not crits, they're not going to do anything. Even the crits are not doing anything. But he's also going to attack debuff, which is good. And we'll just sit here and nuke his attack as well as dodge and support. Okay, apparently we're not going to super attack. Alright, cool. I think he's got one more in the tank because he's done 3 supers. Because that was the hidden potential super. Yep, and he'll do another one. Sweet. Now, okay, apparently I don't know my unit. I feel like he's done more super attacks than he's allotted, but whatever. Well, we at least nuked his attack, and we dodge. And we dodge again. Sweet. Sorry for the wait, Kakarot. Ready when you are, Vegeta. Alright, they're gonna power up. And Gohan's gonna power up as well.
頼んだぞ。
I figured Gohan was a good choice because he eventually builds up to the crits. My physical Vegito is gonna buff the turn as well as like build up to is gonna be able to get rid of the super attack, not the super attacks. The normal attacks he'll be able to counter effectively, and then he has the good chance of dodging the super. I think mine is literally built dodge, and the other one I don't. Do I have additional on him? I have no additional on him. He has a 15% chance to dodge though. Alright, and then we're just going to load everyone up with Ki. I think the 4s will be okay. I'd hope so with 77% damage reduction and guard. It'd be kind of sad if they died. Alright, unfortunately they're not going to do anything at the moment because they're not... I don't think they have any crit built in. I think they're type disadvantage. Oh no, they're type effective too. Terrible. Need crits to do damage. It's because of the class type. And the fact that he does the damage threshold too is just terrible. Alright, let's just do 6 super attacks that do 0 damage. Gohan gonna do damage. Not without a crit, he's not. If he crits, he'll probably do damage. Once again, we're basically playing the survive the turns game. Because if, like, I can get the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta to transform, as well as Gohan to get his active skill and everything, we'll be in a better position. I'm gonna hope that Gohan with the damage reduction is solid against the 3 million super. Like he is. Very good. And then I'm pretty sure we've been super twice now, so Vegito will only have to maybe take 1 super. And hopefully he'll dodge it. Dodge it. Okay, no dodge. We might be dead. We would in fact be dead. Alright, well, 50% chance dodge didn't work, so... You can just keep going, though. It's not the end of the world. What is this? Why would you do this? What is this? You have all the hidden potential nodes open, dude. Really unfortunate I couldn't run an all-Fizz GT Heroes team and then just bring AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to the freaking thing. Oh, we got the same problem again. Who's got the highest dodge? 24. None. Really? And 9. Alright, well, that's a Gohan. High chance we literally just die here, but on the off chance that we don't, we'll have Daima Vegeta on this turn next time. Alright, well, he dodged the first one. Oh my god. Oh my god, what? Bro, tripled supered right at the beginning. Wow. What a dick. Oh my god, come on. What are we doing? Million Arena again? Jesus. Alright, we have a slot 1 unit. And those two are hooked up. Alright, good. This is almost perfect rotations. I would actually prefer Vegito be in slot 7 and have the other Glorio on rotation, but that is okay. Is that triple super right after Gohan goes? Oh my god. Alright, well, Gohan will be fine. He was last time, so I presume Gohan will be fine. Especially if Vegeta decides to super an additional time or two. Because every time he supers, he's giving defense to the rotation, so... Unfortunately, if he doesn't crit, he's not going to do damage, but he did give 66% defense to Gohan. Of course, Gohan's going to do no damage if he doesn't crit. We got 2 additionals with each having a chance to be a super. We got that one. We got both of those, huh? And I think he's got one more. Okay, that was the normal and then hidden potential. Hidden potential was a normal as well, with a critical that does 0. I think crit should completely bypass the damage threshold, by the way. Alright, once again, we're just gonna get triple super. Alright, now Glorio's gonna do 7 super attacks and do no damage. He's gonna nuke the ever-living crap out of Broly's attack, though. Oh my god, he did damage? Friend has crit. Attack build for Glorio. Needs a crit, though. Sweet. 28 million attacks. Alright. Alright, fantastic. We're in a perfect situation where Vegito Blue is gonna get his behind plundered. But there's nothing else we could do other than just like run the turn. No items, no support memories, no nothing. Only thing I can do is kind of change up the team. Alright, well, I think GT Goku will be okay. Either that or he's got a 10% chance to dodge. I don't like the other reality where both of those attacks behind Vegito are supers. Because at least if they're normals, he'll just, like, reflect one of them. I mean, or we could just have it where it was 1 super and I got 5 heads on the 6 coin flip because he has a 50-50 chance of supering this Broly does. Maybe make up for that really bad luck on the other run where Gohan got supered 3 times before he attacked. That was actually ridiculous, by the way. Goku, this Goku here is going to do such a stupid amount of damage, too, because he can do, like, the 4 super attacks as well. He's also got, like, the links up with the Super Saiyan 4s. He's got the Glorio support. I guess you could literally attempt to nuke it like, that's an idea, actually. Alright, we dodged that one. I appreciate that. Can we dodge this one, too? Oh my god, we got both dodges. Nice. I presume Daima Vegeta will actually be okay here because A, Glorio support, and I believe we also have Vegito Blue support because of the super classes. No, it's not even going to matter. He didn't get super attacks first thing. I was going to say the other thing is, Broly hasn't increased his attack yet with other supers. That's the problem, is like the later characters, if they're like dodge or die, or if they don't have as high defensive capabilities, like the super attacks actually just like flatten them. That's like why Glorio, you want him to dodge. Gohan will be fine once again. He's going to do enough attacks to build up. And then he's going to have the enough damage reduction and capabilities. And he's going to start critting. Nice. I think that was just like a cheeky crit I threw on him, because I don't think he has any innate critting capability until turn 5. So if we can survive the 2 turns, we're going to have the Father-Son Kamehameha as a nuke. And then we'll also have, we can transform the 4s next turn. And once again, we're going to nuke Broly's attack here as well. And then Glorio's got like, what, a 70% chance to dodge? 80%? Something like that. Sweet. Transform.
フュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんてよ。最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。
俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
I almost don't want to proc Glorio's thing, because it would allow us to get rid of one of the... It would kill one of the supers, which we could reflect. There is also the chance that we just straight out kill him this turn. We'll do this. Because this will get rid of the super attack in front and do 0 damage. Jesus. Very sad, but sure. Get 7 there. So this will attack break the first super. And Gogeta is actually not going to attack break the second. Because you can only attack break once per turn. And we can counter it. And even if we don't, we have the 77% damage reduction, so we'll be fine. Oh, you can double. I didn't know that. Kick him 1. Alright, sweet. Kick finished. We're out. Only took 4 turns. Just had to get lucky. Another strategy I thought up, only because I mentioned Million Arena, is you might be able to just nuke your health, bring Broly, Chilai, and Lemo, and have Goku just get a whole bunch of... That's actually, you know what? We're gonna try that. Do it like this, hold on. And we're gonna have to sit here and reset like Million Arena. Literally like this, actually. Does Goku get defense from orbs? I guess this is still the turn you would want. But Goku would have to either dodge or, like, not do that. What are the chances we could get it? Because the idea, at least the idea would be, he could do the 4 super attacks as well as getting, like, the, he's going to be guaranteed to crit. Because you got at least 10 orbs. Alright, well, we'll just complete these and call it a day. There's an idea there. It's possible. It's definitely possible. We're going to accept all of these. We get our orbs. That's going to finish Seriously Serious. So that leaves me with Festival Charges and Red Zone. Alright, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below. If you guys want to leave a comment down below, like, I can't believe you brought up Million Arena or something like that, go ahead and leave that down below as well. And if you guys like the content and want to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as hitting the notification bell to be notified when I upload. But other than that, I shall see you all next time. Ciao!